Hi, Peter and Vivek here again, and this is our latest how-to video for the residents of the Odyssey development. Today we'll be looking at how to change those little light bulbs in the Neff cooker hood. So we're in my one-bedroom apartment here in the Apollo, so let's get ourselves into the kitchen area and have a look at how we change these. So here we have the cooker hood, and when we moved here about 4 years ago we noticed that these light bulbs go out all the time. I don't know whether it's a design fault or it's just badly made, or perhaps we're buying the wrong bulbs and they're cheap and nasty, but we do find that they go out, they last about 3 months, which is not very long. So we tend to wait till they've both gone out, replace both of them, then inevitably one will go out, and then finally the second one will go out, and then I replace both of them. These light bulbs are 20 watt G4 12 volt bulbs, and you can get these anywhere, but we buy them from eBay, which may or may not be a good idea because they tend to be very cheap, about 15 or 20p each. I think they may come from China as well. This is what they look like. Can you get that into focus?
That's almost in focus. That's good enough.
Okay, alright. So we need 2 of those. If you're nervous about changing light bulbs or anything to do with electricity, the good thing is that we can isolate this. Using the panel over here, it says cooker hood. So I'm just going to put that off, just checking, yeah, the fan's off now, so there's no electricity going through there. What you'll need is a flat-headed screwdriver, and if you're like me, a pair of glasses. Okay, so do you want to come over here, Vivek, and we'll get a bit of a close-up. Okay, so all that's holding these on is this little round circular metal disc with a bit of perspex. You can either put your thumbnail or a knife in there, anything that's sharp. This one's coming out pretty easy, and it just pulls out. Whilst you have these out, it's a good idea to give them a bit of a clean because they do get a bit mucky because of all the cooking. Now these just pull straight toward you. He says, there we go, there we are. And you can see that one's gone. So the replacement one, just line it up and push. Okay. And then I'm going to put the disc back in, which it should line up. There's 3 prongs, and you just push that back in. Same for the other side. Disc down, pull, come on. No, it's not coming. Okay, give it a clean if it needs it. Pull the old bulb straight out. New bulb goes straight back in. Push that back up. And done. Very easy, very quick job. Unfortunately, you have to do them every 3 months. Just going to put the isolator back on, and hopefully, yeah, our lights are going again. Okay, now what we have found when we're discussing this is that, in actual fact, over at the Vivek's flat, which is the Galaxy building, there's a different Neff hood over there. So we'll just nip over to Vivek's and show you his.
So now we're in the Galaxy building where the cooker hoods have a slightly different design. To change the bulbs, this plastic slides off, and these replacement bulbs you can pick up from a supermarket like Asda. It's a slim screw on the end. These are the 40 watts clear candles. We'll put a link to this in the description at the end. Simply just twist the old bulb off and twist the new bulb on. Easy peasy. Now sometimes what happens is you replace your bulbs but they still don't work. This means the fuse needs to be replaced. So if you look up at the chimney, there's a screw on one corner, there's a matching screw on the other corner. It needs to be taken off, and this part of the chimney will slide down, and behind that you will find a plug socket, just like a regular plug socket, and you change the fuse in there. I can't remember whether it's a 5 amp or a 13 amp, but you'll see what it is, and you can buy them from somewhere like Asda.
Okay, that's it, a very simple job done. If you need to know what type the bulbs are, they'll be in the description box at the bottom of the video. So that's it. Until next time, it's good night, goodbye from Peter, and goodbye from Vivek.
Goodbye, folks.